Welcome, Fortunate. I see you as well. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we are expecting others to join us, but just in order to make sure that we stick to our timing, we're going to start now. Dashina, you okay with that?
Happy
Yeah, sure.
Kesh.
Thanks, Kesh.
Perfect. Wonderful. Yushini will be manning our chat as well. So if you do have any questions during the course of this, please feel free to engage. Welcome everyone. My name is Keshni Mathi and I'm your host today. And I'm so excited to be welcoming you into the zenconnekt Masterclass, which is focused on utilizing technology to be able to enhance wellness practitioners. And I think this is an area that is really needed and necessary because technology is not going anywhere and neither is wellness, right? And our ability to serve in this space. So I am very excited to see all of you here today. And as we move through the presentation again, please, if you have any questions, you are welcome to put it into chat. You're welcome to raise your hand if you would like. We are going to have a Q&A session at the end with dedicated time for you to be able to ask those questions. But if I mention something that you think needs to be addressed, feel free to communicate throughout the session as well. Okay, so we're all ready to begin.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there we go. Thank you very much. All right, so let us begin. And I'd like to begin with just a question because I really want to involve you all in this and really be able to answer the questions that you have in a way that is acceptable for you while introducing you to zenconnekt and how we can do that for you, right? And so to start off, I'm going to ask the question, what challenges are you currently facing as a wellness practitioner? So I'm going to put that into chat. What challenges are you currently facing? And I would love for you to just answer on there for us so that we have an indication of that. Welcome, Boitamelo. I do see you. Thank you for your feedback. So we're getting some answers coming through. Wonderful. Some of you are answering multiple times, which is fantastic. And again, thank you for leaning in because this really allows us to have you and be part of this presentation, which is very necessary for us, right? So as wellness practitioners, we know definitely that there is a need for some support. And this need for support extends both on a personal basis as well as definitely technology to be able to make things just a little bit better. And so I can see you mentioning client base, admin, and hopefully this presentation gives you a little bit of an idea of how we as human beings and the product can really assist you. But more importantly, it allows you to see that you're part of a network that really cares, right? And that's why we're here today. So where did this all come from and why are we doing this is an important question. And I think to just begin and just to humanize the space a little bit and for you to hear a little bit of our stories, I think that's it is important for you to know who we are. So you're not sitting here with strangers in the room, right? So I'll break the ice. I will begin before I introduce you to our amazing co-hosts and co-founders of zenconnekt. So my name is Keshni Mathi, and I've been a wellness counselor now for around 20 years. And when I started, I had to start all alone. I made a lot of mistakes. That's to put it mildly. And I did a lot of things the very, very, very long way. And I just wished and wished that there was a way for me to just be able to log into something that will be able to assist me to just get things done so that I had the time to be able to focus on what was really important for me and my passion point, which is assisting and serving in the space that I choose to serve from. So during this journey, it's been a little bit of a balancing beam where unfortunately I was on the end that was not going the way that it should go. And so coming in here and having like-minded people to be able to not only offer the coaching, but also a system that'll cut my work in half is what I needed. And let's not, lie or sugarcoat things. We really want to be able to acquire clients, which was one of my biggest issues. And also we want to do things right, compliance-wise. We want to be recognized, or I wanted to be recognized as a wellness practitioner that the public really resonated with and said, okay, this person knows what they're doing, right? And so that has been my journey, just really one step in front of the other, trying to find the best possible ways to do what I needed to do. And as I grew, so did my practice grow. And then I was looking for a place to train and host my trainings on. And then it became, oh my goodness, I don't know anything about VAT or tax and finances. And it became overwhelming to the point that I couldn't breathe. And this is, this is just the journey that most wellness practitioners face. And so what I did was I tried to do a whole lot of things, and I found that I was spending up to 5 hours a day just trying to manage my practice, which then directly impacted the number of people that I could bring into the practice, right? I will always remain a practitioner first, and serving is very important to me. And so for me, the biggest part of what I want to do still is to find easy ways to get the monotony out of it so that I can really focus on the people, right? So that is my background. I could bore you with my academics, but I'm really not going to. All you need to know is that I'm sitting here in front of you today as a practitioner that just really knows your heart, and understands that there are better ways to do what we do. So with that said, everybody, I'm going to introduce you to one of the co-founders as well of zenconnekt, and his name is Dishan Maraj, and he's going to take you through a little bit about him too. So Dishan, over to you.
There we go. Thank you. Thanks, Kesh. Thank you for the introduction. And on your side, I mean, you've been quite modest on what you've achieved, right? But thank you for that. Good morning, afternoon, evening to all, wherever you're joining in from. Firstly, a huge thank you for taking the time to join us as we showcase zenconnekt, which is something that is really close to our hearts. For me in particular, entrepreneurship and business coaching has always been a passion for me, and most importantly, creating impact. Growth and sustainability is what I strive for the clients and entrepreneurs that I work with. I think for over 2 decades, I've owned and ran various businesses, and I've always noticed key business fundamentals just always not being in place within businesses, right? Be it whether you're a product or a service type business. And when the opportunity for zenconnekt came along, it was fitting to build a platform that provided the fundamentals of running and growing, and most importantly, sustaining a business, no matter the size, industry, or sector. As we are on this call today, you are entrepreneurs in your own right. So why not have this kind of support to help grow your practices? We want to make wellness and growing your practice accessible, and there's no better way to do so than by using technology to be breaking down any barriers. I thank you again for your time, and I hope that what we have to show you will really help grow and further sustain your practice, and also better manage and support your clients. Yushini, over to you.
It's very difficult to come in after both those introductions. But, I just want to say to everybody here today, I'm so grateful for you taking the time to actually be here with us and to give me the space to actually make an impact in the lives of the practitioners and the clients that want to be a part of the zenconnekt journey. As my co-hosts and my co-founders mentioned, my name is Yushini, and zenconnekt really is the culmination of passion meeting purpose for me. For anybody that knows me and has had even a 5-minute introductory chat with me, wellness is always what my conversations come back to. It is one of the most important areas of my life, being heavily immersed in this space for the last 2 decades of my life. And then a part of my business. So I made a deliberate choice to leave corporate and to take a journey down the entrepreneurial route a couple of years ago. And as I ventured down this route, wellness was very much integrated in everything that I do, from a leadership space, from an entrepreneurship space, and it's very much involved in the coaching that we do on a daily basis, with the clients and even just the people that we interact with. I immersed myself in the life of all things wellness and esoteric and alternate therapies. And as I walked this journey, I realized that on a global scale, being a part of different communities, this is something that is so deeply needed. Wellness is not going away. Thank God for that. It is becoming more and more important as the days go by. You see it in the way corporates are changing. You're seeing it in the need for just families as well as kids just needing a little bit more support in every area of their lives. And I was lucky enough to join this journey with both Keshni and Dishane, where I could merge my passion and my purpose in the entrepreneurship space and in the business support space, and really, try to make a difference in the lives of all of you wellness practitioners. And hopefully, we walk a very fruitful and long journey together. So thank you for the space, and thank you for being here today. I'm really excited to see how we make a difference in your life where possible. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ishini, and thank you, Dishane. So now you know the faces behind the amazing possibilities that you're going to see. And it is about possibilities. It's about expansion. It's about growth. It's about creation.